What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to be talking about 4 reasons why I think the iPhone 8 is going to be a flop this year. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate comments for this because there are a lot of Apple fanboys out there. I am not meaning to knock Apple. I have an iPhone 7. This video is being filmed on an iPhone 7. I have an iPad. It's not that I'm not a fan of Apple. But I've been watching the trends and I've been listening to the rumors and watching what's going on. And I'm concerned about a few things. 4 reasons why I think the iPhone 8 is going to be a flop. One is lack of innovation. Apple has failed to innovate across all of their product lines. The new MacBook Pro, it's not even being recommended by Consumer Reports anymore. The new MacBook Pro had a couple of gimmicks to it, but it really, for the most part, was an underpowered, overpriced machine. And that's not what consumers are looking for. They came out with their iPad Pro, and again, really underwhelming. Their iPhone 7 is just another iteration of the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6S. And now they're talking about the iPhone 8. Number 2 reason why I think the iPhone 8 is going to be a flop is because I see a lack of direction or a lack of vision with what they want to do. I see they're going to be coming out with, rumor has it, an iPhone 7S and an iPhone 7S Plus along with the iPhone 8. Now the iPhone 8 is supposed to be a 5.8 inch screen and is going to be OLED. Some rumors say they're coming out with 4 phones and they're going to call one an iPhone 8 Pro. Some rumors say they're only going to be coming out with the iPhone 7S and 7S Plus, which I think would be probably the biggest mistake Apple could make. And so their lack of vision with what they want to do is worrisome. The reason it is because if you have 3 phones or 4 phones that you're going to try to come out with, you need a team for each one. You're going to have to spread your resources. You're going to have to put time and effort towards each of those phones. Whereas Samsung, for example, has a strategy. They're going to come out with the Galaxy S8 and the Galaxy S8 Plus, and then later that year they may come out with the Note 8. And this is their pattern. But what it does is it allows them to focus on one thing each time. If Apple's going to come out with an iPhone 7S and 7S Plus, that'll be similar to the iPhone 7. And then they're going to come out with an iPhone 8, which is completely different. What are you doing? It just seems like they don't even know. And the number 3 reason why I don't think it's going to work is there's a rumor that Samsung is going to be making their OLED screen. This poses a challenge in a few different areas. One, Samsung is not going to give them or make for them OLED screens at their own expense. So they're going to make sure that all of their phones are made and fulfilled before even trying to help Apple. 2 is that because Apple is rumored to be releasing an OLED screen phone, all of their competitors in China and all over the world are starting to buy up OLED screens in preparation or in fear that Apple's going to chew it up. And so you have Samsung, who of course had a head start in collecting OLED screens, and now you got competitors buying it up. And so now you have a situation where possibly, if Apple does decide to go the route of OLED, it's possible that they're going to have massive shortages in their inventory, and people who want an Apple OLED screen will be left waiting possibly months and months. What happens during that time is while you're waiting, all of a sudden Samsung comes out with the Note, and that has an OLED screen and potentially even a 4K screen, and now people are going to start wondering, do I wait for this OLED screen iPhone 8, or do I buy the new Note 8? Or do I pick one of Apple's sorry, sad iPhone 7S's to hold me over yet another year? So it just doesn't feel like it's going to be a good strategy for them. And then the last thing is, how do you put an OLED screen only on the iPhone 8? What this says is that if you want a big phone, you can have one with an OLED screen. But if you're the person who uses that smaller phone and you want an OLED screen, you'll need to go somewhere else because we're not giving it to you. I don't even know how that makes sense. There are so many iPhone users who get the 7 or the 6, not the Plus. What do you do for them? They are only going to be eligible for an iPhone 7S. That's it? That's what you're doing for them? That's poor. And I don't know that the innovation in the 7S is going to be worth getting the same phone for the 4th year in a row. So I think if Apple wants to turn this around, they need to start creating a better strategy on how they're going to provide the best customer experience for their customers. Apple fans have been very loyal and have been waiting and waiting and waiting, but this is what happened with BlackBerry. And BlackBerry fans were very loyal and very vocal and waited and trusted that the company was going to come out with something new and innovative and exciting, and in the end it was too little too late, and it was too late for the company. I'm hoping that the rumors will change and Apple will impress with the phones that they're going to release. But from what I hear and from what I understand right now, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So we'll keep cheering for Apple and we hope it turns around. In the meantime, today's Saturday, January 21st. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next episode.